Alright guys, so with the introduction of a brand new Tournament of Power story event, several of the Universe 6 Saiyans have awakened from this. We have the Tech Super Saiyan 2 Kabe now, we have AGL Caulifla who awakened, we have Super Saiyan 2 Kefla now, well we also have a Dokkan awaken for this Kale right here, the Berserk, Runaway, whatever you want to call it, out of control, uncontrolled, even Super Saiyan 1 Kale, whatever you want to say. She now has a Dokkan awakening. So let's go ahead and awaken her today, and we will test her out on a mono physical team because she really could only be used on either Universal Survival Arc team or a physical team. Those are the only two options for her. Let's go ahead and awaken her, and let's get 10 RIPs for the Gaming Claw in the comments for bobbing his 100% Kale, because now she has an awakening. And now she is a beast. So give me a second, guys. I'll go ahead and level her all the way up, and we'll hop into an event with this monster, the Berserk Uncontrolled, Uncontrollable Original Saiyan form, as Vegeta says it could possibly be, Kale's Dokkan Awakening. Alright guys, so we have Kale all the way leveled up. Let's go ahead and take a look at her before we hop into an event. So this right here, this is Vicious Awakening Kale Berserk. Her leader skill is Physical type P+2, HP, Attack, and Defense 90%. So of course her leader skill will be very viable in Dokkan Battlefield, where not only do you need a leader skill, but since you don't bring a friend, you also will need a second leader skill called a sub-leader skill from a second unit, so that will be pretty good there. Her super attack is the Gigantic Impact, which causes immense damage to the enemy and lowers the enemy's defense. So this is very good. I believe that's how it works anyway, is that what Kale used to do is she used to lower her own defense by 30% when she super attacked. But now, after awakening, Kale lowers the enemy's defense. So that weakness of the card, that drawback of the card, has been taken away on her Dokkan Awakening, making her a very powerful unit. Her passive skill is True Appearance of a Saiyan, which is attack 120% at the start of turn, and launches an additional attack which has a great chance to become a super attack. So the great chance to become a super attack should be about a 70% chance, the same percent chance that Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta has to counter a super attack, and about the same percent chance that the Mastered Transformed Ultra Instinct Goku has to dodge an attack. So she will be very good there in dealing out the damage quickly. Her links are Battlefield Diva, Berserker, the Saiyan Lineage, Warriors of Universe 6, Prepare for Battle, Tournament of Power, and Shattering Limit. So unfortunately her links are a little disappointing. Like all of the Universe 6 Saiyans, she is filled to the brim with key links and not a lot of attack links, which will, you know, neuter her attacking power a little bit. But because most of the time she is going to be getting a double super, that will make her very powerful. Obviously, too, you know, if she's able to get like a double crit or something along those lines, she will be a truly disgusting unit. Her 12 key multiplier is 145%, which is very good. And she also does, of course, have the Universal Survival Arc category. Now, she would definitely be a solid option to run on that team, because she does have Tournament of Power, which is kind of a prerequisite. I figured, why not try her out on the super physical team, because, you know, I don't really run mono teams that much often anymore. And right now, that's basically like the only way to showcase this Kale is on a double 120% lead anyway. The only problem is, like, these units that don't have categories coming up anymore are shafted in a different way. Like, I decided that I wanted to test Kale out, obviously, on a mono-physical team, right? It took me many attempts of starting and leaving Boss Rush, and I accidentally did it on the Ultra Instinct Goku event as well, of, like, starting and entering until you can find a friend who will allow you to actually, you know, utilize these teams. Like, that's the thing, like, the one thing is, if you're a free-to-play player, like, I really hope you have, like, some of the newer category teams, because for me on my friends list, like when the new category unit drops or something like that, that is literally all you will see. There is nothing else to see for miles and miles. It is just the new category leader. So that is definitely something I really wish they would improve upon, because a lot of these units, like, it's really like you got to show them in their category or that is it. So I think what I'll probably try and do is link Kale up with Kefla. I think that could be a fun little combination to use against Ultra Instinct Goku, especially, once we get to that mastered Ultra Instinct Goku phase at the end. Also, I love the super attack. She has kind of that chest blast that Broly does, and of course, she does against Kabe and Dragon Ball Super as well. And then, dragging their opponent through the cliff before finally finishing it with a blast. They definitely have put a lot of care into super attack animations as of late. Definitely a big fan of seeing all of that stuff, and hopefully the more units that come out, the more they're going to keep, making these awesome super attack animations. Here's a rotation where we have Trunks and Kefla, huh? So I could, have Kefla supply all the orbs, but I'm actually going to do this. Let me get Kefla at the end of the rotation, because I actually want to move her over with Kale. LR Trunks, yep, will be able to completely nullify the damage from Super Saiyan Blue Goku here. LR Trunks with that 50% chance to crit on his passive, which is not going off. Trunksu, I have had very bad luck with LR Trunks of late, because, it is the same 50% chance for him to crit on that passive as it is, like, a 50% chance for a lot of things, like, Caulifla to dodge, for example. But for whatever reason, my LR Trunks is just not really getting that 50% chance to proc, and my Kefla is also not critting right here. Oh man, we will be stuck in this fight for a little while if we can't get some crits, my boy. I also would like to get Gotenks, his 11 key super. I would need 3, huh? Just like that. Boom. Okay, cool. That should finish off Super Saiyan Blue Goku. Alright, let me get the double super this time. We had bad luck, because again, a great chance should be about a 70% chance for Kale to actually get double super. There we go. Now, the other thing that's disappointing me here is I actually, way back when Kale first came out... Oh, okay, we got a triple attack. Way back when... Oh, wow, that's a lot of damage. Whoa! Way back when Kale first came out... can we get a crit, bro? Gotenks better crit right here, or your boy is going to be very salty. Crit this motherfucker. What? Bro, can we get a crit? Hello? Oh, wow. Yo, wait. The non-crits hurt a little bit. Yo. Okay. Okay, so like I was saying, Kale, when Kale first came out on JP last July, I actually did put a lot of dupe system buffs on her. I got the top left path open for her, so she will be a little stronger than just like 1% showcase of a unit like this. But alright, Trunksu, my boy, I certainly would appreciate some crit action, if you know what I mean. Damn! This Super Saiyan Blue Goku, he's like, oh, allow me to just cut you up, my boy. Alright, Trunks. Whoa. Yo, when you don't get... Okay, I was gonna say, this is a joke, bro. This is a joke. Where are the crit? What? Crits? What is that? A crit? What are those, bro? That's all I'm hearing right now. Alright, so of course we are on the nuking Spirit Bomb Goku stage. Obviously running a mono physical team. We could have trouble with this guy if none of these assholes want to crit. But I got faith in Kefla. Watch Kefla right here. Power up. Hit this motherfucker. Bow. Get that. And get this laser. And we're going to get a crit right here, boy. So be gone. No crit. My Kefla, she does have, I believe, a 15% chance to crit as well. Like, Kefla's got the 15% chance to crit. LR Trunks has the 50% chance to crit from his passive. Yo, is this the most unlucky I have ever been with RNG and Dokkan? working towards, yeah. Yo, if Trunks gets like a 5th consecutive super and he does not crit, I'm gonna lose my shit, bro. Yo, okay, but Kale supering. Okay, we're supering like crazy. It's just no one is critting. Here, I guess, is another disadvantage of the mono teams nowadays is you get situations like this. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go ahead and use another Baba. I would really appreciate it, Trunksu, if we could get a filthy crit right here. Okay, so Gotenks would need 5. That is 5 right there. That shouldn't adjust anything, and that will be the 11 key super of 5. Okay, there's no way. Like, we're not gonna get some crits here, because the friend Gotenks is 100% in the dupe system. There's my LR Trunks. Oh, okay. Now LR Trunks is like, wait a minute. Do I need to show out? There you go, Trunks. Alright, so now Goku will absorb the Spirit Bomb, and he'll go Ultra Instinct Modal. Still love how they did that. Like, they had, like, the little Spirit Bomb thing happen, the Ultra Instinct Goku pop out. That's the type of thing I want to see with, like, you know, Turles' Dokkan event. I certainly hope they do as good a job as they did with Goku's here. Okay, so pretty good rotation. This should be a pretty good chance for us to see how strong Kale could be right here, because she's going to have the 40% support Gohan on rotation. She's going up against type advantage on Ultra Instinct Goku. Go ahead and super attack, and how much damage will we do right there? 272,000. It's okay. But again, she is pretty much always going to get that super. Kale is one of those units who will get a massive buff from, like, a lot of potential system love. Any units like Kefla, Kale, that can do, like, additional supers and stuff, once you just start getting their attack, all those attack nodes in the potential system, once you start getting the chance for them to do crits, all of that stuff, it really will have them, like just jump up in power. So, like, Kale is a unit I would consider at some point, possibly 100%ing her. The only thing is, like, I really do want to run a fun, like, Peachy Gal team. So, it's more important for me right now, actually, our Trunks is not going to get a super attack. Yeah, that's the only thing is Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. Oof. That's with a super... okay, well, you know what? At least Gotenks at the end will be able to do some good damage. Right, so my Peachy Gal team. Oh, wow, okay. Trunks is getting a lot of additional supers today. That 20 additional that he has is really helping out. But, of course, he's not getting the crit. Now, the Berserk Kale. Finally, I'll get back to what I've been trying to say. Yo, this fight has been frustrating the hell out of me. Yo, what is going on? I want to run a Peppy Gal's team. I want to try and see, like, you know, what type of event I could take out with that Peppy Gal team. Unfortunately, though, Kale, you know, the Berserk form of Kale, she is not part of the Peppy Gal category. The Super Saiyan 2 Kale, the controlled form, is, and then, of course, Kale's base form is also in the Peppy Gal's category. But this form is not. So I'm probably going to try... Let me... that will give them a little extra attack links. But here's the thing, is we would want Kefla to go ahead and block all this damage right here from Ultra Instinct Goku. Let me not test myself too much here. Alright, so Kefla. Wow. Yo, Ultra Instinct Goku is so powerful in this event. Like, I do like how strong they're making some of these bosses, because, like, that's type disadvantage. Kefla got all of those orbs, and this man is still doing that much damage. Okay, but now we're going to get a couple dodges. That is nice, but still, sheesh, Goku, chill. But here's Kale. Yo, one of these days, I'd like to see Kale get a crit. I think she has maybe 6 crit. I think she has 8 additional and 6 crit as of right now, but not really getting the crits to activate. But she is doing a reasonable enough amount of damage that is making me satisfied. I'm a fan of the Kale card. Like, I was surprised at how powerful they made a lot of these Universe 6 Saiyans. They really could have held back with some of them, and honestly, they didn't. Like, they all are very, very powerful, which is pretty cool. And a lot of, all the Universe 6 Saiyans as well, they're all very easy to obtain. Like, they've all been on, like, these GSSR banners, these featured SSR banners. So many people are going to have Kale, Caulifla, Kefla, but not only just have them, but many people are also going to have dupes in them as well. So that's definitely a positive thing that Bandai/Akatsuki has done recently. Alright, Trunks got that 18 key super. Be gone, Ultra Instinct Goku. No crit again! Oh, I really thought Goku was going to get that additional super again, though. Alright, so this will work out perfect, actually, because I think I'll be able to get a Dokkan attack with our girl, Kale. She's not going to do anything absolutely, like, jaw-dropping in terms of damage, but this could be a pretty good attack. The only thing is, I'm not going to be able to give Kefla all of those key orbs. Oh, well. Let's just get our girl, Kale, the Dokkan attack. I can't do a showcase for a unit like Kale and then not get the Dokkan attack with her, right? How much will she take right here? 30. Wow! Goku, chill, bro! This man! I am very impressed at how much damage he does. Okay, here we go. Oof, that one was a little faster than I was anticipating. And how much damage? Kale's attack side looking at 549,000 down there. I do wish I would have had like the 40% Gohan on this rotation right here while she's getting the Dokkan attack. That would have led to some good extra damage. 450,000, but at least she does get the additional super. Crush Goku through that rock, and boom. Obviously, Kale and Goku did fought. So many people were so upset when Kale bodied Super Saiyan Blue Goku the way she did. And, like, very clearly the Dragon Ball Super, like, the Toei, they were fans of the original Avengers movie because they had Kale basically copy that exact same thing Hulk did to Loki, where he was, like, slamming him around back and forth across the ground, and then Kale did the same thing to Goku. That was pretty cool. But, alright, so we got through the stage with this super physical team. For some reason, that was the most annoying stage I've done in Dokkan in quite some time. The RNG there was pretty bad, bro. I would like some crits, Trunks. Trunks is laughing right now. He said, 20 additional, huh, fucker? Maybe you should have went with that crit after all. Damn, Trunks. Why did Trunks have to do me like this today? But, okay, that will cover this. So there is Kale. I believe there is one more video I have to do of an awakening of one of these Universal Survival Arc units. Well, actually, he's not. The Super Saiyan Blue SCR Goku is not a Universal Survival Arc unit. Funny enough. But, alright, guys. I appreciate you watching, and later.